Hey everyone, I'd like to welcome you to the Second Opinion Sports Show. It's your guy, Coach Q, my man Slykat taking care of some business, closing out major deals. So I got to hold it down today, It's called Second Opinion, but today it's just one opinion, the most important opinion. All right, so let's talk about the NBA playoffs. Give a little wrap up. There's been some great ball being played. First, we're going to talk about the Boston Celtics. Man, my man Peasy, man, Celtics couldn't hold it down, man. I thought they was, but Tatum got hurt at the wrong time. Doing what Dookies do. So, man, I hated to see Tatum go down. And I don't know if the injury was in correlation to the Achilles, the knee injury, but I really think that Boston rushed them back too fast. I think Boston should have, made them sit out a little longer, closer to the playoffs, so they can be ready for the playoffs. Um, They played pretty good in Game 7. They played well. They fought, but Philly, that three-headed monster they got, was just a little bit too much for them. Um, I'm intrigued to see how far Philly can go. Joel Embiid being back make that Philadelphia 76ers team real tough, real tough. I wanted to I wanted to see them go at it with Game 7 with Tatum. I hated to see Tatum go down. But I think Boston kind of blew it when they lost Game 5. When they lost Game 5 and let Philly come back, they had a lead through about three quarters, and then Philly just took over in the fourth, and then Philly just kept that momentum rolling throughout the rest of that series. So I'm real interested in see, man, how they match up with the Knicks. So Philly against Knicks, that's an old school rivalry. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how that series go. It's gonna be kind of come down to Carl Anthony Towns. Brunson gonna get his. So it comes down to Carl Anthony Towns and Bridges. Can the other step up and who can win on the road? I think both teams gonna hold it down at home. So Philly gonna have to win a road game to beat the Knicks. It's gonna be tough to win in New York, man. That fan base is just ready just for some success to happen, man. They just ready. They hungry. they hungry. They hungry for a final appearance. Just to get out the East, they real hungry, man. Just hope Spike Lee just don't jinx them. All right, there was the other series matchup in the East is you got the Pistons against the Cavs. So that's very interesting there, man. Both of them went to game sevens with their opponents. I was more shocked that the Pistons went seven with Orlando, and they was lucky to get out of that series down by like 25 points, and they came back to win that game. I was really, really surprised that they came back and won that game Friday. Um, so big up the Pistons, man. They had harder champions. K K balled out. That's the one thing that scared me about the Pistons, man. K got to do so much. So against the Cavs, that's going to be a really good series. The Cavs went seven against Toronto, but Toronto got some ballers. So I won't surprise. That's the 4-5 matchup. So that's how that matchup really supposed to win. Um, it was good to see James Harden win a game seven, but he still didn't play good ball. Um, Allen had a really good game seven, kind of bailed Harden out. If it weren't for that, man, Harden would have lost another game seven. His legacy would have been shot. He's been known as a choker. So I'm interested to see if the Pistons, people were calling them the worst number one seed ever in the NBA history. So it was a good look for them to come back, quiet their doubters and come back and win that series down 3-1 to Orlando, which they should have never been down 3-1. But Orlando played good ball. Got to give them credit. Got to give credit what's credit is due. They played really good ball. Then over there in the West, it's good to see Ant-Man back. Yeah, I was worried, man. I thought the Timberwolves gonna have to go into that series against the Spurs without Ant-Man. But Ant-Man came back and let him know that he was back too. He told him, he's back. So that's going to be a really, really good series there. Wemby going to still do what Wemby do. It could be interesting to see if Minnesota can keep that momentum from beating Dallas. I mean, not from beating Denver. Sorry, from beating Denver. Um, I think that's gonna be a really good series. Like we talked about this before with my partner Sly. These are two guys that's fighting for the face of the league, and Wemby want to take it over, and Ant Man is always out to prove a point. I never seen a player. Not gonna say never, but for this generation, man, he that one that just don't want to lose. So that's gonna be a really tough series. Then the other matchup in the West, Lakers versus OKC. Man, I don't know if the Lakers got a chance. If they pull this off, this would be big for all the Bronnies out there. For the LeBron James fan base, oh my God, you won't be able to keep them quiet if LeBron go and upset OKC. And without Luca, and I can't even front, man. He would deserve that praise that he would get to knock off OKC because OKC is loaded. SGA, tough matchup for anybody. Um, so that's gonna be an interesting matchup. Like we talk about, LeBron's still the biggest draw in basketball, so all eyes gonna be tuned in when he play. And it was just good that the Lakers got out of the first series, man, with Kevin Durant, man, just kind of. Then just I mean, I hate that he was hurt. He just it seemed like it's always something. When he not with Golden State, it's always something. It's he hurt, players around him hurt. He just lose leads, series leads. It's just always something around him, man. Shaq told him that he ain't one of us. Shaq told KD he ain't one of us, man, and I think Shaq kind of right, man. KD sent some shots at Shaq, saying he was just bigger than everybody, but man, KD, you 7 foot and can shoot, endless, limitless range, you know, and you just lack the leadership skills, man, to lead a team. I hate to say that, but it's just, I guess the proof is in the pudding. So, uh, KD knowing him, he will try to find another team to latch his wagon to. And I just wish you the best, man. Hope you can find a home. Hope you can find a home. All right, man. That's just the NBA wrap up from Coach Q. So I'm looking forward to seeing these teams go at it. I love to see all game sevens. So tune in, second opinion. My man Sly be back after closing out these major deals. And we just gonna keep it rolling. In the words of my man Slykat, let's shake the world.
Stillwater Kayaks of New Bern, North Carolina is your premier destination for year-round kayaking for the whole family. Stillwater Kayaks offers a range of kayaking options for new and experienced kayakers. Explore the beauty of our scenic still waters and diverse wildlife. Call 252-772-3563 to reserve your kayaking adventure. That's 252-772-3563.
So my husband Bob Ray and I, along with my son Kevin and his wife Laura, have the Loft on Main Airbnb in Washington, North Carolina. And you were asking about the artwork. I'm a painter, and my husband Bob is, and we have a lot of our work in the Loft. We kind of say it's where Soho meets Charleston. It's a loft like you might expect in New York. It's in the top of an old building downtown. great location near the river, near all the restaurants, and we have our artwork there as well as a gallery in town, and the Bank Bistro, which is a wonderful restaurant in Washington, has our paintings. And the people comment a lot who stay in the Airbnb. They love the artwork, and so it's a way of us connecting and creating a space that we're comfortable in. We stay there sometimes if we're in town. We live out in the country, and so we get a lot of really positive feedback about the wonderful art and the space.
And it truly is a beautiful space, very cozy, and like we had mentioned, it's right in the heart of downtown, not far from the waterfront, and everything you need is just a few steps
Here we
away.
go. The Turnage Theater are directly beside the Loft on Main. The Loft on Main is upstairs over what used to be the American Barbershop. And our space was a beauty parlor in the 50s and 60s when my mom would make me go and get a permanent. But next door was the movie theater. And for years, I didn't know about until, oh, probably the last 15 years, there's a vaudeville theater upstairs, and it's totally haunted. If you walk in that stairwell to go upstairs, it looks like they had turned off the lights from the performance the night before and walked out. And you can
Wow.
feel the presence there. A lot of the buildings are, but the history goes back to the 1600s in Washington. So there are a lot of decades of souls that can be walking around. We never experienced anything in the loft, though. It's cozy and quiet there, but the theater next door,
You know,
sure.
we want people to reach out. Is there a time of year that you recommend people come and visit Washington?
Well, it's nice all year round. They have all kinds of activities, especially it's a very vibrant downtown community. It's growing like crazy. There are lots of restaurants, and along with the restaurants, it brings and the waterfront. They have festivals. Um, um, if I was March, April, May, June, the fall is my favorite. We have a lot of people that stay with us for Thanksgiving and Christmas that have family and friends in town. And so there's always something to do. And like I say, that close to the theater and art galleries and the museum and everything, there's always a lot to do.
Rain or shine, it's a great spot to visit, folks. So, how
That's
do you
it.
want people to reach out if they would like to stay? Is it best to go to you're available on the Airbnb website
Yes.
that people
We
can go directly?
we only book through the Airbnb, but it's a little tricky. If you put in the loft, the first one that comes up is New York and then California and then Dallas. So you have to say the loft on Main, Washington, North Carolina. And we have superhost status, so we're the first one in our town that comes up. And so we'd love to see you. My son Kevin does all the booking, and Bob and I make sure it's neat and tidy and that there are fresh towels and flowers. So come on, visit.
Wonderful. Well, we'll be sure to share that with all our neighbors. It's that Washington is such a beautiful place for a staycation. You need to get away from the stress of the world and
Yeah,
just kind of get lost and discover some new things.
yeah.
So, thank you so much, Barbara, for being with us. And we enjoyed meeting you. And we're excited to introduce you and your artwork and just this wonderful family-owned business right here in Eastern North Carolina.
Thank you. Bye
You're
bye.
welcome. We'll be checking in for any updates. See you soon.
Okay. Bye.
We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
Hi, my name is CJ from Carbon Lifeform, and here is our new song, Are You Crazy? And you are watching Second Opinion.
friend of a friend, it's so insane. I'm on the brink when you look at you, all I can think you're worth the risk. My earth there. You're a friend of a friend, and you're so fine. Not with anyone, wish you were mine. Why are you single? Should I run? Is there a reason? Maybe you and me. Or are you crazy? Are you mean? Maybe psycho, know what I mean. Someone like you shouldn't be free. Are you worth it? Guess I'll see. You're a friend of a friend. I must know why there isn't anyone. My question's why. If I get with you, will I survive? All the reasons that I don't see. Oh, are you crazy? Are you mean? Maybe psycho, know what I mean. Someone like you shouldn't be free. Are you worth it? Yes, I'll see. Of a friend, it's so insane. I'm on the brink when I look at you, all I can think you're worth the risk. Are there reasons that I don't see? Oh, are you crazy? Are you mean? Maybe psycho, know what I mean. Someone like you shouldn't be free. Are you worth it? Guess I'll see. Oh, are you crazy? Are you mean? Maybe psycho, know what I mean. Someone like you shouldn't be free. Are you worth it? Guess I'll see. Are you crazy? Are you mean? Maybe psycho, know what I mean. Someone like you shouldn't be free. Are you worth it? Yes, I'll see.
Every single breath I take reminds me of you. In a quiet little place where the skies are so blue. Way back in the woods where the wildflowers grow. Out on this old dock, just letting it flow. Girl, you know you make it all rock so loud. With your laughter and love, we could draw a crowd. By the fire in the pale moonlight. Hell, I know it's only Tuesday, but girl, you're my light. This whole bonfire ain't gonna light itself. I'll grab the matches, girl, you grab the rest. Every night can be anything to me, with you right here by my side, wild and free. No matter the day or the time of our lives, let's grab a glass, turn the radio high. We're on a different road, let's shake it up. With the stars overhead, girl, we'll fill our cup. With your hair down, girl, looking so right. Let's turn this Tuesday into Saturday night. With the wind in our hair and the glow of the moon, Even this old dirt road can show us our tune. Just you and me, feeling so alive with every breath taken. Girl, you make me thrive. Let's dance in the firelight. Oh, what a sight in this special place. Everything feels so right. This old bonfire ain't gonna light itself. I'll grab the matches, girl, you grab the rest. Every night can be anything to me, with you right here by my side, wild and free. No matter the day or the time of our lives, let's grab a glass, turn the radio high. We're on a different road, let's shake it up. With the stars overhead, girl, we'll fill our cup. Got that playful spirit, the world's house tonight, listening to the crickets. It feels so right, there's magic in the moment. Just hold on tight, every breath taken. Girl, you're my delight. So let the embers glow, let's laugh and play. In this beautiful chaos, we'll find our way. This old bonfire ain't gonna light itself. I grab the matches, girl, you grab the rest. Every night can be anything to me, with you right here by my side, wild and free. No matter the day or the time of our lives, let's grab a glass, turn the radio high. We're on a different road, let's shake it up. With the stars overhead, girl, we'll fill our cup. So here's to the moments in this special place. With every single breath, I'm lost in your grace. Whether it's woods or docks, just holding you tight. Girl, every single breath reminds me of you tonight.
Hello, everyone. I'm Michael Allen Pierce, and you're listening to my song Moonrise here on Second Opinion.
Sunlight breaks the dawn. I'll be up and on my way. When you wake, you will be gone.
up for you and I. Sit down, tell me all about the day. Sundown, time to let your troubles slip away. Sundown, bird tucks his head in for the night. Sundown, Venus smiles with her early light. Somewhere, a dog howls at a siren's cry. Sundown, purple shadows dancing way up high. Sundown, the air cools and the night is still. Sundown, stay with me, my darling, say you will. Lay down, let me wrap my arms around you tight. Maybe we should do this each and every night.
This halftime show was sponsored by Nash Studios of Greenville, North Carolina. All Sport Nutrition of Jacksonville, North Carolina is here to help you take your muscle growth to greater heights. All Sport Nutrition is committed to providing you with the highest quality products. Not only do we carry products from major brands, we formulate our own as well. You won't find a place that cares more about your goals than we do at All Sport Nutrition, located at 431 Western Boulevard, Suite E in Jacksonville. Call 910-968-0586. That's 910-968-0586. Wild Birds Unlimited Nature Shops of Greenville, North Carolina has all the ingredients to turn your backyard into a bird lover's paradise. We carry top-of-the-line feeders, seed, and feed to attract all the birds. Visit Wild Birds Unlimited Nature Shop, your local backyard bird feeding experts, at 518 Greenville Boulevard Southeast, Unit A, in Greenville, North Carolina, or call 252-493-0340. That's 252-493-0340. You're getting very hungry for a specialty waffle and a bomb chicken sandwich from Strange Bird, where every day is a feathered freak show. What are you waiting for? Get to Strange Bird for one of their bomb chicken sandwiches, located at 718 Dickinson Avenue in Greenville, or visit eatatstrange.com.
To meet you.
You know what? It's nice to meet you guys, and we are so excited to have you on Second Opinion. This show, we have been blessed. It's expanded. We got exciting things happening this year. But to have you guys on Hayes Auto Sales, ladies and gentlemen, or on Second Opinion, I don't know how more excited I can be.
Excited.
Yeah, we are too. We've been looking forward to it.
Yes, we have.
So I want to go right to it. Black-owned, family-run business.
Mm-hmm.
This dealership,
Yes, sir.
Mary Hill, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Where did all this start? Take it back for me.
Yeah, you better go.
Okay. Well, I grew up in the area. I came up in a family where my father was a master mechanic, had a job for about 50 years working for the state.
Wow.
Um, so you don't live with somebody for that long and not learn the trade.
Right, right.
Actually, it's forced upon you.
That's right.
But it's all good, I learned a lot from him. And from there, I spent quite a while in the grocery industry, managing for a company called Food Line. But after I left that, I really had the itch about being in cars because I grew up in cars all my life.
Right, right.
So I was like, okay, you know what? I'd like to learn how to sell cars. I love making them look good and, being appealing to other people. So I
Wow.
just need to find out how to sell cars. So I went to work with a dealer, um, a franchise dealer that was probably about 45, 50 minutes away from my home. So I worked for them as a salesman for a while and learned the ins and outs of the business. And I felt like I knew about cars. I knew how to sell cars. So it really was a no-brainer to actually do my own thing. So
Wow.
that's kind of how it started.
That's how it started. And let me ask you something now, like what was the learning curve for you? I mean, to learn about the business. You have this admiration for cars and all that kind of good stuff, but now to translate it into a business format, how was that transition for you?
Well, here you go. To me, the first thing I learned about the business was it's really all about relating to people.
Ooh.
People trust you, or believe that you have them and you're gonna take care of them and you're gonna
Right.
look out for them. They're gonna, the business actually become easy because you talk to a person on a one-on-one basis as if we just met and we're now hitting it off and we're friends. And I really like that part because you get to meet a whole lot of different people.
Yeah, I
And
can imagine.
and there's situations. Why they need a car? What happened to the previous car?
Right, right.
And none of the things happen like that. And I like the fact that I'm able to help people.
Yeah,
Even if I couldn't sell them a car, I was still able to like school them in what they needed prepared to get a car, even if they can't buy one for me.
that is so cool, man. I
Yeah.
mean, that's amazing. And Kim, I can see why this man is your husband for these qualities that he has, right? I mean, being the kind of guy that's personable, an entrepreneur by spirit, and seems to truly care about the community.
Yeah.
How did you get involved in this picture?
Well, I really wanted to support him in his, because this is a dream he's had for a long time. We talked about it for a long time, and we really we didn't have the opportunity to start it until 2019. Actually, it was just before the pandemic, and so I really wanted to support him in his dreams so that he could try it out, see if he liked running the business. And I've had businesses before when I was younger, and so I knew a little bit about the admin side. Not as much as I know now. It's been a steep learning
Right.
curve for me, but But just, working on the other side of things to support and I kind of just got involved, because we're a family business. I used to always look at the books, the finance, doing the loan stuff, supporting on operational things. I'm kind of tech support as well because that's kind of one of my strengths. So,
Which is needed. Which is needed.
so and so we make a really good team just with our different kind of strengths in those areas, and it's really fun. We go get different sorts of cars, and I get to drive a lot of different cars and try
Oh,
out different things. It's a lot of fun.
that is so cool. Now, what is like, speaking of like trying out different cars, so is there a certain recruiting process that you have for these cars? You guys know exactly what the criteria is, what you guys are looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of evolved over time
Yes,
too.
it has.
Yeah,
It really has. Well, here's the theory I always had. Can we get almost 1% of our cars through the auctions, different auctions, and I think the biggest thing I have always told her was, you could look at a car and see how it's kept up, and you determine if that was a good car or not. Because if a person keep their car up physically and the appearance of the car, chances are they took care of the motor and the transmission of it as well. You
yeah,
So
know,
true. So true.
yeah.
but you see one that's been ragged up pretty hard.
Look like a hoopty. Go ahead and say it, girl.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
We got our share of those too. Trust me.
yeah, yeah. But he's pretty good at picking out the cars, and it's one of the things that I think has made us, get that repeat business. Most of our business comes from repeat business, and
Wow.
yeah,
Wow,
Word of mouth
guys.
and word of mouth.
yeah, yeah. So it's because he's so picky about the cars that he buys and makes sure they've got good miles, that there's nothing like we fix them probably beyond a lot of dealers do to make sure they're a good car for our customer and that they're going to continue to run for as long as possible.
Wow. You know what? To me, that's fantastic because I hate to say it. There's a lot of car company dealerships out there that really get a bad reputation.
Yeah,
That these are lemon drops waiting to be. You know what I mean? Waiting to be bought, and it's wonderful to hear. That you guys are meticulous. You guys care about the product, the car, and
yeah.
that's rare.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard work, but it's so rewarding to see. Just last week, we had a customer come up, the lady with the Corolla
Yes.
that we had bought. We had driven somewhere for miles to go buy this Corolla
Yeah.
when we first started. Beautiful little, I don't remember what year it is. It's old. And anyway, the customer came up. That car has got over 200,000 miles on it now. And she came up to talk to us about, it's probably time to replace this one. This has been good, but I'd like something a little newer. So that was such a great thing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think she had a car for 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, those Toyotas are tough, man. They're
They
durable.
are, but a lot of cars, and a lot of people don't realize it, but there's a lot of cars out there today that would do well over 300,000 miles. Not just Hondas, Toyotas, uh, Nissans, um,
The Hyundais.
Hondas,
Yeah.
Mazdas. Those cars, there's a lot of cars out there today. We had a lot of Chevrolets that went that many miles and more.
Yeah.
And but one of the things that really, 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 really piqued my interest. I remember she was looking for a car back when we first met, and I wasn't a dealer at the time.
Yeah.
And and we was in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we stopped to a dealership.
We stopped at several.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was this one particular dealership that had a vehicle that she really liked because she was looking for a practical vehicle that she could haul things with to do arts and crafts and whatever.
Yeah.
And I asked the guy, the salesman, I said, "Look, is this a good car?" Yeah, that's a really good car. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So I was like, "Can I drive it?" He's like, "Yeah." So we went down the road with it, and I guarantee you, I didn't get a mile and a half before all of a sudden the air conditioning started blowing. Temperature hand shoots up to high. We're in bumper to bumper traffic.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, man. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, we gotta turn this car around and start seeing smoke coming from underneath the hood. Like, we gotta turn this car back around and get it back to that dealership. So when I finally get there and I walk in, I said, "Man, y'all got some real problems in that car, I mean, it's overheating and everything, and the air conditioner stopped." Like, and then the guy literally asked me, "Are you a mechanic? Can you fix it?" I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Oh
Really?"
my. Wow. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's crazy. I was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah. Yeah. That was that. Yeah. That's funny.
So there's a
Need
lot of
need
people who,
need a
yeah.
mechanic was in fine print somewhere, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
and you know what? Speaking of fine print,
Hmm.
the opposite of fine print, and when I say opposite, I mean that you don't overlook something or there's a catch 22 like that car that you were driving. You guys have transparent pricing. Everything is
One price.
transparent with you
Yep.
Yep.
guys.
One
Tell us
price for
about the
everybody.
transparent pricing, guys.
We believe everybody should pay the same price for a vehicle,
Yes.
no matter what kind of finance you get, or, cash is a different deal altogether, but everybody, you know, that's fair. Like, and it should be fair. Your pricing shouldn't be based on your ability to buy or not buy, or,
Right,
you know,
right.
we want to treat everybody the same.
Yeah.
That's so important. It really is. And
Mhm.
and with the financing, let's get deep a little bit. How is the
Yep.
financing process? Is there a soft inquiry on the credit? How does it work, guys?
Okay. It's my
That's very
department.
important.
So so initially it's a soft credit, you know, application. Doesn't do a credit pull, and we get all of the information that we need from you. And it's pretty comprehensive because what we want to try and do is work out the best finance for your situation. And we have
Right.
finance for every situation.
Yes.
So it's about working with the customer and getting them. And in that process, we talk to the customer a lot about, you know, what are all of the different things that are important to them? Is
Yeah.
it interest rate? Is it payment? Is it down payment? What are the things that you need? So
Excuse me.
That's so interesting. It's so interesting to me that, a lot of other dealerships, they don't think about the common folk in that kind of regard. It's really interesting because you would think that that would make you sell more cars if you really cared to that degree. So
well,
is that a reason why you guys are all about the transparent pricing and really you said something, it doesn't matter what the situation is, you're willing to try to work with the person.
yeah, I think because this is a rural area, and people really need a car here. It's not
Yeah.
like there's public transport for people to get around. Some people are on some really limited incomes. And so, what we want to do is make sure that we're not just a car dealership for profit, but that we're also a service to the community to make sure everyone has access to vehicles.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fantastic. Now, what are some of the cars on the lot right now? I'm excited. I might have to I gotta grab me a car.
Well, we're
Oh,
focusing on affordable.
yeah, we're focusing on affordable. Right now, the inventory is really low. So,
We sold a few,
yeah,
which is
income
good.
tax time.
Yeah.
Like I said, we never have many on the lot,
Yeah.
but the ones we have there are guaranteed to be in really good shape. And that's the reason why there's so little cars on the lots because it takes
Yeah.
time to make sure these vehicles are
Yeah.
right.
So the ones we've got right now, we've got a 2014 Nissan Sentra with the upgraded leather package, and it's a really cute little car, 74,000 miles. It is really, really nice, but you'll have to, but the
Nice.
people are going to have to be fast. We've got a bunch of people looking at that right now. A 2013 Hyundai Sonata Limited model with like 130,000 miles, real nice grey, dark tinted windows, runs really nice. That's sitting there, and we've got a 2013 Volkswagen Jetta, and about to have a 2004 BMW 525i, which is a little older, got great miles, 100
Wow.
and is that 129,000 miles or something? Leather, beautiful, really nice.
Yeah, it is. And you know, in the past years, we used to have cars newer, but we had so many people coming in asking for cheaper cars.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So everything's under 10.
Yeah, so everything's really under 10 now. And we try to keep it that way because it's affordable for people.
I
Yeah.
love
Opposed
that.
to when we
Oh,
had the 19s, 20s, and 21s, you
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
yeah,
they were 15, like I
yeah.
think 15 to 20,000.
Yep.
We've had some trucks too, but it's really hard for people to afford those.
It is. Of course it's hard. I mean, a dozen of eggs is $9,000.
Yeah, it
Let
is.
alone a car.
Yeah, how are you going to
Yeah.
fill the tank in that truck
Oh, yeah.
Right.
now?
So
It's
so
all
that's
good.
cool that you guys do that. I want to let the people know right now that you can be pre-qualified online.
Yep,
Yes.
All credit
absolutely.
types. Listen, don't feel like no, you don't your credit is bad or whatever thing that you have in your head. Get
Yeah,
rid of that because right
yeah,
here, Hayes Auto is totally different. It's a different vibe, it's a different atmosphere.
yeah.
Craig and Kim are gonna take good care of you. And here's the address. Is it 2106 Highway 17th?
Yes.
North Mary Hill.
Yep, right next to Dollar General.
Right next to Dollar General. And the phone number is 252 632
Yep,
3000.
Yep.
that's right.
You guys got to do a commercial, or I got to do one for it because this this will be fun. This will be totally fun. Monday through Friday, guys, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yep, that's right. That's
And
right.
Saturday is by appointment.
By appointment.
Yeah, we understand people can't always make it during the week.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be flexible.
And we're also flexible throughout the weekdays. If somebody can't make it by 5, we're just let us know. We can arrange to be there a
Yeah,
little later.
yeah. We
That's
do
awesome.
this to see who's gonna be who's gonna stay.
Man, what?
So I got to ask you guys, this is a sports show. You guys have any favorite sports teams out there?
Cowboys fan.
Yeah, we are
What?
Cowboys.
Cowboys,
Oh,
yeah.
I knew it. I
America's
knew it.
team. America's team.
I felt it. I felt
That's so funny.
I
Oh,
felt
So
man.
it.
funny.
Craig, I looked at you. I said, "Yeah, that's a Cowboy fan, man."
Yeah, I have the Cowboys. generations and generations of being a Cowboys fan.
Generations.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they'll do as good as you guys are doing right now.
Hopefully.
Yeah. That is fun. I love the football. It's very different to Australian football. And it took me a while to get used to it, but I'm pretty good now, and I get very emotional during games because if they're not winning, I get very upset.
Right. That's good though. That's good. So Craig, you're teaching her the game, and that's all fun. Sports is fun.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm a Raider fan.
Oh, there we
So
go.
you already know I'm going through the same stuff that the Cowboy fans are going through.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit worse.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how they shuffle everything for this year.
Yeah, it really should be. Well, we got the first draft pick, so I'm super, super excited about that. And I'm super excited to meet you guys. We got to go out to Maryhill, North Carolina. Hayes Auto Sales. What's the website, guys?
It's hayesautosalesnc.com. So you want me to spell it out?
That's it. Hayes. What's it? Hayes Auto
Sales
NC.com.
Got all the cars. You can get the reports on the vehicles. You can submit a credit report. Tells you everything about the vehicle. Yeah. Tons of pictures. All the things.
Fantastic. You guys are doing great work in the community by making cars affordable, getting people that are trying to get to work, or school. So, it's very important what you guys are doing. I appreciate it here at Second Opinion. We appreciate you guys, and I look forward to meeting you guys soon.
Yeah, most definitely.
Steve, that is so cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's shake the world. I'll see you guys real soon.
All righty. You do the same.
No worries. Thank you.
All right now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
On game day, the biggest plays may happen on the field, but when it's your wedding, every moment should be all about you. At Dream Entertainment, we bring the ultimate lineup: DJs, officiants, planners, bartenders, photo and video pros, live bands, and professional hair and makeup, all working together to create your perfect day. With veteran ownership and in-house financing, we handle every detail so you can celebrate like champions. Dream Entertainment, where your big day scores big. Let's make it unforgettable.
Richland's Cajun Market is the only grocery store in eastern North Carolina that specializes in authentic Cajun foods like boudin, andouille, gumbo, jambalaya. Whatever Cajun you're craving, you'll find it at Richland's Cajun Market, bringing the best foods from Acadiana to the Carolinas. We may be small, but we're big on taste. Located at 904 Wood Drive in Richlands, North Carolina. Call 910-430-0662 for more information. That's 910-430-0662.